Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome to Delightful Adventure Enhanced by Darkonius Mavakar. One day, our heroes received an urgent summons to the Carib Kingdom. Apparently, this was once a classic Super Mario Bros. X adventure, for a given definition of classic, and it's been updated for Lua, and wow. Oh, excellent, you've arrived. I am Princess Victoria, leader of these modest lands. Your Princess Peach has told me much of your exploits back home, rescuing her from that brute, Bowser. Your nemesis has just invaded Carib and stolen a very precious item from the castle, a chest containing a terrifying power. The key for it should be hidden somewhere in the kingdom, but it's only a matter of time before Bowser finds it. If he manages to open that chest, it would spell a certain doom for not just Carib, but other kingdoms as well. I beg of you, please retrieve the chest before it's too late. Please feel free to take anything that may help along the way. Now go and save us all.
Oh yeah! Yahoo! Let's go!
Would you like to check the game settings? Sure. Music, volume, sound effects, voice. Gameplay config. Physics, reserve items. Assist mode. Okay. I am grateful for the assist mode. Welcome to World 1, Mint Meadow. Wow. Oh. This is set up so that Mario automatically walks between spaces, or between places, yes. Grassy Gardens. I am enjoying the improvements on this. I don't think I ever played the original. Some levels feature a star block at the end of them. Reach the end of the level in time to attain a 1-up, otherwise it will become a regular super mushroom. You'll know which levels have them thanks to this sign right here. There's also a timer setting in the accessibility menu. Alright, so hold on, my headset's trying to escape. The Windmill Song, Klonoa. Door to Phantomile by Junko Ozawa. Interesting. So it'll tell me where the music is from too. Alright, I'm probably not making very good time, but... Oh, hey. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm not used to having lives to deal with. It's been a while. So, I've been playing Tales of Vesperia lately. I like the combat. Oh wow. But I want the bosses to be better. Oh hey, look at that. A checkpoint gate. Wow, nice checkpoint gate. It provides me with coins. On the one hand, I'd like to say I'm not too concerned with lives, but on the other hand... Oh my. Oh. Good job, me. Oh wow, did you see that frame from Mario getting hit? Yeah, definitely not gonna make good time to get the extra life at the end. But instead I got an extra life here. Ah! Right now the improvements... Alright, I actually can't tell. I never played the original version of this. Okay, so, regular super mushroom, and exit. But wow. I'm loving the things here that are obviously altered with Lua. Pipe Pandemonium. Oh, hey, this music sounds like it's from Donkey Kong. Yeah. Mining Melancholy by from Donkey Kong Country 2 by David Wise. Question, can I run up? No. That is not a thing. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Tales of Vesperia. It just has an issue common to Tales games. In that the combat for normal encounters doesn't translate well to boss fights with single powerful enemies. And the best boss fights are the ones where you fight a group of enemies that aren't a single powerful enemy. Like, I've seen the term Wolfpack boss to describe what I'm talking about. Like, let me think about how best to describe this. So, you have some bosses where you have the single more powerful enemy with a bunch of weaker enemies, which isn't quite what I want, because usually in the Tales games, when you have that situation, also in most JRPGs, when you have that situation, the minions that the boss has are typically just normal enemies, or on par power-wise with normal. Oh, weird. For some reason I thought I'd be coming from this direction to get that. Anyway, what I want is a boss fight where you have multiple enemies of roughly the same power level with each other. So they're stronger than... So each one is stronger than a normal enemy, but not as strong as, say, a single powerful enemy type boss. Fights with... In Tales of the Abyss, for example, fights with Arietta the Wild are a good example of this. Where you have a... Good job, me. Where you have the boss and a couple of powerful minions that are at least as tough as the named boss herself, even though they're just supposedly generic examples of the species they represent. There we go. Oh, there's the exit. Yay, extra life. Well, this stage looks like it has something special.
Here I go.
Hammer planes. Reward for what looks like a hammer bro. Interesting. That block contains nothing and can just be bonked indefinitely. Whee. Anyway, what was it? Oh yeah, Tales of Vesperia. Anyway, boss fights like that would more closely match the standard encounter design, and therefore feel better. As opposed to the more standard bosses that they have where you're fighting a single powerful enemy and they either ignore attempts to make combos, or resist that? Obviously I meant to go here, so I'm gonna go here and wait, really? Alright, I can go back. Interesting, so this is a return to the past type of thing. Anyway, Sunny Tales of Vesperia, Tales in general. Bosses, yes. I want them to be better. I remember Tales of Graces codified the idea of bosses having to take a certain number of hits before they start staggering and can be comboed. Like, they made it explicit that that's what was going on via tutorials, whereas in Tales of Vesperia, it was implied that that's what's going on by the fact that bosses have this funny blue shield. Also, when you don't do enough damage to normal enemies per hit, they have that shield, and it breaks after doing a certain amount of damage, or with bosses a certain number. I don't know, maybe with bosses it is a certain amount of damage. Yeah, I'm not going after that coin. There's chomps there. Oh, okay, so you defeat all the associated enemies, and that's why that orange pipe takes you back to the past if you want to get the star, but you died in the level. Very thoughtful. But now I have to go to the other one. Green Paradise. Okay, so if I clear this all fast enough, there's an extra life in it for me. So let's see, this is from Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, the pop star theme. I appreciate the green levels that tell you that they have a star. And I need to check on the map because I think the floating star that was on that level disappeared after I collected the star. When you see the note block outline, it means that in that screen some requirements must be fulfilled. For instance, try breaking all the brick blocks in these 2 rows. I could do that, but then I'd miss out on the chance to acquire an extra life. Yay, note block. Anyway, something. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Tales series. I feel like they got stuck thinking in their thought process and thinking about bosses, and when they break away from that, they have a better experience with bosses, since you typically have a 4-character party. And so when you're fighting a single powerful boss, they have to account for that difference in numbers somehow. Besides just stats. Okay, did I make it? I did not make it. But I got an extra life anyway. Alright, and this one. Plain scroll. Even though I missed out on an extra Well, I still got an extra life in that stage thanks to taking an optional path. So, I'm glad that I took that stage because I got best power up. Windmill Hills from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Huh. David Wise came back after all those years to work on more Donkey Kong music. Oh! Good job, me. I lost my favorite power-up. Oh, had I gone downward, I could have gotten these. Oh. I love the frame where, sprite when Mario's taking damage. That's a nice touch. Yeah, I'm not going to go up there. I didn't think my brilliant plan all the way through. Oh, hey, a checkpoint. A checkpoint in a scrolling level. Is that an issue that was fixed? I'm not going to get myself intentionally killed to find out, but... What a soothing level. I'd better get all the way up here. Oops. Alright, this level is the last one I'll be playing for the day then. Anyway, something. I keep getting interrupted by myself and not finishing my thoughts. Oh no! On Tails games. Like, I enjoy the basics of combat. Oh, I know. Every Tails game also, well, most Tails games have what is a special boss fight in the Coliseum where you fight characters from previous Tails games, and those are really good. In part because you're fighting a team of about equal size. Yeah, the star that was over there is gone now because I collected it. That's really cool. Join me next time when I visit that skull and try and collect whatever's floating nearby. I'll see you then. Really quit the game? Your progress will be saved. Yes.